Welcome on board this uncanny train service. This is the last train to mystery, calling at intrigue, adventure, comedy, and mystery. We hope you enjoy your journey with us.
Welcome on board episode 1 of The Last Train to Mystery. This train will call at all stations to Milton Keynes. I'd like to welcome you to this brand new tabletop role-playing live play podcast. It's a standard one but with a bit of a twist. The twist being that each episode will feature a different cast. The cast are all trying to solve their own mystery, but as they do, they're looking for the solution to the wider mystery around the town of New Haven. There's something going on behind the scenes that's causing all of this weirdness. The first group of cast members to work out what that is and let me know will be invited back for the finale to solve the final problem of New Haven. If you, the audience, are able to work it out, then please do email me, lasttraintomystery@gmail.com, and you too will get a shout out and have a chance of winning a fantastic asterisk prize. So please do join me in welcoming my cast. I'm here today with, I'm joined today by Christian Taylor, Dr. Christian Taylor. Christian, who are you playing?
Hello, I am Dr. Christian Taylor, and I'm playing a character whose name is Trey Squelchy. This person is Greg's employee of the month January, March, April, and inexplicably twice in June.
What happened in February?
I don't talk about February.
Right, okay, duly noted.
Ever.
we don't talk about February.
That's right.
And what was Trey's first ever interaction with the supernatural?
Well, a very, very brief narrative, but I could, take it from there if you wish. But basically, he was at Capesthorne Hall in Cheshire, home of the Bromley Davenport family.
Of course.
Quite near to Jodrell Bank. Kind of very flat area, not many hills, say it's the north. Anyway, and he was walking through the grounds of said stately edifice, and he saw a flower girl.
Just a flower girl?
No.
Right.
No normal flower girl, was she?
Because of all these normal flower girls that you see.
Well, she wasn't attending a fete, wedding, or other, occasion, as far as he could discern, but she emerged from a thicket with her hair, her pinafore, and her flowers intact, and then was subsumed within said thicket, and inexplicably disappeared. He tried to give chase, and lo, she had disappeared, and this piqued his interest in the occult.
Okay, and then he was recruited by Pisces, the British version of Delta Green.
That's probably what happened.
Excellent. Fantastic. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to meeting Trey and working with Trey. I'll now turn to Dr. Bill Gleave.
Hello.
Hello, Bill. Who are you playing, and what can you tell me about him?
Thanks very much. Yes, I am Dr. Bill Gleave. I am playing a man called Mick Gristle. He is a bare-knuckle boxer, and he's 54 years old. And, his first encounter with the occult was actually around the back of a boxing club. And what happened was Mick was actually banned from the club, from the gym, and he was sparring, doing some shadow boxing around the back of the club, and a man challenged him, drew a knife, and he attacked Mick. Mick hit him repeatedly in the face, breaking his nose. The man kept coming at him, and Mick hit him again and again until there was basically nothing left of his face, but basically hanging out muscle, and his face was completely pulverized. And at this point, Mick knew that he was dealing with some sort of supernatural entity. As he ran away from the shambling mess of broken bones on the floor, he looked back and saw this man still squirming, still trying to kill him. And the next day he received a letter from Pisces, which he opened with trembling, bloody hands.
Fantastic. Very well narrated. Thank you, Bill. And the final character will be joining us on this first arc is played by Seb Rayner. And Seb, who are you going to be playing?
Yeah, hi, I'm Seb Rayner. I'm going to be playing Dr. Christian Taylor, an anthropologist from the north of the country.
If you're paying attention, you know why this is funny.
And you want me to?
Yeah. So how did Dr. Christian first encounter the supernatural?
Well, so I think it was a Wednesday evening, and I had a neighbour over. We baked a brie, and we were watching Last of the Mohicans together. And we had the baked brie sort of on the sofa between us, and it was during a moment when the rousing soundtrack had risen to a kind of very high level, and everything seemed to dim, but a light was emanating from the bubbling baked brie, and that's when I heard the voices coming from the cheese.
The voices of the cheese. I love it. Fantastic. All right then, motherfuckers, let's roll some dice. Mission briefing.
Burn after reading. Agent, you have been seconded to Team Omega Dawn for the mission designate Thanatos Vale to take place in the town of New Haven beginning tomorrow. Find enclosed a rail ticket for trains arriving at New Haven at 11 p.m. and your Pisces badge, which you will use to identify other members of your team. Alight the train from London Liverpool Street and get on the third carriage from the back. All other passengers should also be Pisces members. Mission brief. The town of New Haven in Essex has reported several missing children in the last week. In most cases, this would be followed by the disappearance of their parents. Local authorities have completed an investigation, but it was not fruitful. Your mission is to investigate these disappearances and, if any aspect of the occult is involved, put a stop to it immediately. Do not alert the authorities to your presence, and if questioned, you are to deny all knowledge of Pisces and the occult. Note that this is a POS mission. You are expected to acquire any equipment you may need upon arrival at the site. New Haven has been a site of occult significance in the past, and it is possible that a previous Pisces team arranged for dead drops of equipment. Good luck, Agent. If you are captured, Pisces will disavow you, and you will be left to your fate.
POS. Procure on site. We join our team of intrepid adventurers. They're not even a team yet. They haven't even met. We're on the last train going into New Haven. And you're each sitting in your own individual seats. Is everyone wearing their Pisces badge?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
I've recently polished mine.
Fantastic. You've shined up your badge. Perfect.
I gave it a good buff.
As one should. It's right to be proud to be a member of Pisces. But you're sitting on separate seats and you haven't really interacted with one another. I guess it's awkward as well. You've never met each other before. And you're sitting there, and I'll start with Trey. I think, Trey, you're at probably the back of the train. Mick, you're probably somewhere in the middle near the doors. And Christian, you're at the front end of the train. This isn't going to get confusing at all.
I am already confused.
Perfect. So there's the doors open at the end of the train, and a woman, she's early 20s, covered in makeup. I mean, it's slapped on there with a trowel. She's bright orange in face. She's got the most platinum blonde hair. Lips have been done, and she's wearing the train uniform. She's pushing a trolley, and she kind of rolls along the central eye of the train. She stops first with you, Trey. Can I get you anything, darling?
Yeah, I was wondering, could I please have access to a range of dainty pastry-themed confections and or a pint of dark mild?
I can do you a Heineken, and I've got these
standards.
I've got cheese and ham. Is that all right?
Cheese and ham. Yeah, go on then.
All right then. And she reaches into her thing, and I assume you pay the woman.
Yep, in my own special currency.
Which is British pounds, I assume?
Yes, he said winking.
Right. Are you going to try and pay her in something other than British pounds?
Damn right I am. He said winking.
What have you got?
I've got a range of pastry-themed confections.
Are you trying to flirt with this one?
No, I'm married.
Okay. So Trey is married. This is new law for this character. Okay. So you are actually paying her for the products, I assume.
Yes, I am.
Yes,
yeah.
excellent, good. So she hands you her your slightly dubious foods and beverages, a small plastic bottle of Heineken, which she opens and takes the cap from, and a pre-packaged ham and cheese sandwich that she deposits on the table in front of you, and she moves on, and she rolls her trolley along, and she comes along to Mick. She says, "Hello, darling, what can I get you?"
Hello, love. Can I get myself a white coffee, please? And have you got any tuna sandwiches?
Right, white coffee and a tuna. Come out.
And
yep.
have you got any custard creams as well, please, love?
Custard. They're in a little. What's the word? There's only one of them in a packet. We've got them. Is that right?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right, that's going to
Thank
be
you very much, thank you.
£27.60, please.
Okay, love. Okay, here you go. He's going to pay by card.
Right, and she gets out the little card machine, and you do the thing, and she pays you, and she moves on. She moves on then to Christian at the other end of the train. "Hello, darling, what can I get you?"
Nothing for me, love.
Right, you are. And she trundles her trolley along. Everyone, can you make your first roll of the game for me? This is where I introduce the game system to you a little bit. I'd like everyone to roll alertness for me, please. And what you do is you roll a D100, which is made up of a 10-sided, two 10-sided die, one of which has 10s on it, the other one has 1 to 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. They're both the same shape. And you roll these two dice, and that gives you a number, and I want you to compare it to the alertness score on your character sheet. It's the second skill down. Tell me if you pass. And also tell me if you got a double, like a 22 or an 11 or whatever.
I've got 26.
I've got 12.
Alertness, was it?
Yeah, alertness.
Okay, 26. So my alertness is 20, so I'm
You have
plus
failed.
6.
Bill, you have... So if you roll over, you fail.
Yeah,
If you
I
roll
got
under,
50, yeah.
You got 50.
Alertness 50, I've
Okay.
got 12.
So yeah, you have passed.
I think I've got 86.
You rolled 86, and your alertness is 40. So yeah, you have failed. So Mick, you will have noticed that this waitress too was wearing a Pisces badge on her.
That did not go unnoticed.
Yeah. Just in case that comes up later. The train pulls up at the station, and New Haven station, and the doors slide open. I assume everyone just hops off the train like normal humans. New Haven station is a Victorian station. It's very much everything you'd expect from a Victorian station. It's got benches. It's got there is a sign. There are no staff on the platform. The only person on the platform, apart from a few other people getting off the train who kind of shuffle off in their own groups, is a homeless guy who's kind of sitting muttering to himself on the platform. But apart from him, there is no one else there. What do you do?
I'm going to approach this person.
All right, he's sitting on the ground. He's kind of muttering to himself. I told him, take your bags. And he's shopping in the supermarket. Now I told him. They said it's cheaper down there. I told him. I did.
Is he a co-op employee, by any chance?
He's not wearing any kind of uniform. He's kind of wearing a big coat, big parka. I mean, how do you interact with him? Are you going to interact with him? Anyone going to?
I'm going to say, are you Will Davis?
I told him. I said, take your bags, shop down there. Take your bags, he said. He doesn't really acknowledge your presence very much at all.
Well, I'm going to check if he's got a Pisces badge.
Okay then. Roll search. It's going to be roll your D100 and check it against your search.
Or both of them?
Yep. Against your score in search.
That seems to be literally 0 and 4.
Okay, so you rolled a 4, which is a very good roll, and that does beat your search. He is not wearing a Pisces badge. However, is anyone else there, or are you all, the other two of you, kind of not really gone over to investigate this homeless man?
I would quite like to go and investigate.
So you've gone over and you're having a look as well.
I'm just watching.
You're watching from afar.
I'm gonna
Okay then, everybody roll sanity. Unless you get a 99 or 100, this will not go that badly for you.
77.
26.
4.
Okay, so Bill, nobody rolled a critical success. As you kind of lean in towards this man, his coat kind of splits open, and from inside you see there's not much left of him. His vest kind of is torn open at the centre. and it's full of rotten leaves and insects, and they all come crawling out from inside there and start swarming all over the station platform. There's loads of these things, millions of bugs crawling all over the station platform. You can kind of stamp them out. They're not going to hurt you, but those of you that went up to close take D6 of sanity loss, roll a 6-sided die, and deduct that from your sanity. Those of you, so that was just Seb playing Christian, roll a D4, which is the pyramid one, and take that much sanity loss. So, yep, this is the pyramid one, the one pyramid. Yep, and
Well, how do we know which
it's the one on top, the top number, and it's landed.
one?
Yeah, so you deduct one from your sanity, and Bill and Christian roll a D6, a 6-sided one, the standard die-shaped one, and did lose that from your sanity.
Sanity.
Yep, what did you roll?
Where's sanity gone?
It's near the top, or near the left on the top. Down a bit. Just under your stats, yeah.
Well, I'm on 99 and then -3, so that'd be 96.
-3. Bill, what did you roll?
I rolled a 9.
On a D6? That's something doing.
That's a 6.
Oh, it's a 6. I apologise. Sorry.
I was so...
I rolled a 6.
Okay, you roll a 6. In that case, you get some temporary insanity.
Hey.
Excellent. In that case, you will... I'm going to roll and see what happens to you. Fantastic. Okay. Mick, you suddenly think everybody's out to get you. You are afraid there are insects everywhere. You have gained the paranoia. Temporary insanity until I let you know that that's no longer the case.
The what?
You
Sorry?
are paranoid.
No, what?
Who said that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So how do you react to the insects being all over the platform?
So,
Yep.
Mick, he sees these things crawling over. He sees them crawling over him. He tears off his clothes to reveal his sort of like ripped torso underneath. He's now shirtless.
You've been waiting for this.
And he's now sort of like, sort of trying to get them out of his hair.
Yep.
They're crawling over his face, and there's a blurring of reality and.
Yeah, perfect. He's really
He's
Going for
really
it.
distraught. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really distraught.
We can hear him screaming there, talking about me.
Yeah.
Talking about me.
yeah.
Yeah.
And how about you two? How do you react to?
I'm just watching him. Christian's just watching
Christian's taking photos of
Stoically.
Mick's ripped torso, I've noticed.
him.
And pondering his third nipple.
Yeah. But
Okay,
with a stoic
um,
expression on his face.
What do you do? There are now. I mean, the insects are leaving. They have no intention of staying there. This is a very well lit place. Insects don't like to hang out in that kind of.
I think we should leave and go and locate Will Davis, taking the paranoid Mick with us.
Okay. How have you all encountered one another? Have you all introduced yourselves?
I guess not, but I mean, I know this guy already because he's like a stock figure. He's that guy that takes photos of other guys when they got their tops off. So.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
I know his sort.
Christian Taylor.
Christian Taylor, noted for taking pictures of shirtless men. Yeah, I mean, you are all were wearing your badges. I assume you two, when you would have come close, you would have kind of just gestured
Yes.
to
Yeah.
towards
Gave him
them.
a wink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you all know one another, and okay, fine. So you all know, everyone knows who everyone else is. You step outside the station. You are now on the aptly named Station Road. What are you going to do? You
Well, I'd like to find the co-op because that will sell Greg's meat pies,
very well.
probably.
There is a co-op across the road to the left.
Oh.
That you would be able to see from the station. So yeah, you can head straight there. The co-op is open. It is sort of 10:30 p.m, but it's open till midnight because it's a good co-op. And as you enter, there's nothing unusual about it whatsoever. It's a co-op.
Does it have swishy doors?
It does. It has some very fancy doors.
Okay. And the guy from the station, we've left him behind. He's not with us now. The bugs have gone. He's just...
He was dead the entire time.
Oh.
Okay.
How's Mick's mental health?
Mick, I mean, how is this paranoia manifesting? I assume you're following the other two.
Following the other two, and they did a very good job at calming him down, and he's got his shirt on there. So.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if are you going to attempt to calm him down?
I put the phone away.
Well, I'm gonna offer him some Heineken or a refreshing beverage from the chilled cabinet in the co-op.
Yeah. And some Watsits as well.
So what's it?
So what's it? A quality purchase.
You might be partial to
In that case, if you're going to try and help him, Trey, roll psychotherapy.
Any
It's,
die?
it's a D100. If I ask you to roll a skill or anything, it's always a D100.
Okay. 50.
Then you have failed. You don't help them at all, really. You don't make it any worse with a 50. You just, it's unhelpful. Your paranoia continues to manifest. You've managed to get your shirt back on, but
I got the shirt.
you're
I got the
still
shirt back
you're
on.
still worried that everyone's out to get you. Okay, you go into the co-op. You make some purchases.
I pay with a recognised currency.
Okay, the person behind there. Do you use self checkout or do you pay a human?
I interact with a human. Yeah, a young lady at the till. I pay using a card.
Okay.
I buy for Christian and Mick as well because I want to kind of form a team.
Yeah.
I want them to like me. I want some buy-in. So
Okay,
He's
so
got some
Trey
boxes.
makes this purchase. The young girl doesn't bat an eyelid, really. You just seem like three blokes. In fact, you seem like the average kind of three guys that would get off a train at 10:30 at night in New Haven. And she sells you the products.
One's deeply paranoid and the other two.
Exactly, as I said, the normal people that would get off a train at 10:30 at night.
did I get you a brie? Did you want the brie or
I don't only eat baked brie.
baked?
So it might be
Yeah,
hard.
we don't have a means of baking the brie, so I'm not sure
No.
what I got for Christian.
Some
but
smoked salmon, I would
It's a
imagine.
nice idea. We could pencil
Salmon.
it in. For,
We can put some beans on the salmon if you
if we
want.
make it through the mission.
Salmon and beans. You just walk out with a package of salmon and some baked beans. Perfect.
Squirty mayonnaise.
Where are you going to go? What are you going to do? You have very little by way of information. Come on.
Pub.
Right.
Because the pub would be the nucleus of the town, wouldn't it?
I think the Golden Line pub is
Yeah.
general
Golden Line?
consensus.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So you're going to head to the
Well,
Golden
it's good.
Line.
We should be able to catch last orders.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to get to last orders. So,
Fab.
you walk the streets. You have been provided as well with a map of New Haven, which you've each got in front of you. So you walk down Preston Street and cut down the mall. As you are walking, the streets are dead. They're completely deserted. There's nothing at all going on in this town. It is 10:30 at night, but it's a Saturday night, and you'd think it would be quite busy. You arrive at the Golden Line. It's a medieval pub. It's been there for centuries. Beams across the thing. It's one of those that's got multiple Victorian bars. That are all split and separate from one another. So there's a kind of an ante-room, and then there's another bar behind it, behind a door, and there's a third bar at the back. You enter the front bar. The landlord, whose name is Ian, he's just cleaning up the bar. It's empty as far as you can tell, and he's just wiping over the bar. He looks up as you're coming. It's all right, lads. What can I get you?
Dark mild, please, Ian.
Right, you are.
Oh, you've got dark mild.
Yeah,
Wow,
it's a proper pub. What do you think?
that's amazing. Thank you very much.
It's a bottle. To be
Okay.
fair, he doesn't have it on tap,
That's all right, I'll take that.
but he's got a bottle of dark mild he can provide you with. All right, you lads, you all together, are you?
Yeah. Can I have a pint of Guinness, please?
Right, you are. And he starts putting the pint of Guinness
A glass of rosé, please.
and a glass of rosé for the gentleman. Right, you are.
It's a bit fruity.
And he pours that. He kind of puts your drink and carries on cleaning the bar.
I'd like to interact with Ian and ask him some things about the locality.
There, he's just cleaning the bar.
Ian, what's been going on around here lately then? Is it a quiet sort of town? We're new here. What's the crack?
What are you doing here then? We don't get many people from outside round these parts. No, it's been a bit funny recently, but things happen sometimes. People ask. We're not really keen on people coming and asking questions, to be honest.
I'd like to know about the go at the station. So I come and sidle over with my glass of rosé, and I say,
Provocatively.
"Hey, no, I can't do it.
Just do any voice.
Come on, Ian. What about that dead guy on the station platform?"
He stops, kind of wiping the bar, and he looks at you, and he looks at you very carefully and very slowly, and he says, "What dead guy on the station?"
He kept going on about co-op bags.
Co-op bags. No, not ringing any bells. You can see he's kind of reaching for his phone.
It'd be easy-
Chest was full of
I was
insects.
gonna say it'd be easy to recognise he's the guy with insect crawling all over him.
Crawled all over me.
What? Are you lads all right? Have you been on the old marching powder?
No, we got off the train sober, didn't we? First person we saw on the platform was like a down and out, like a bum, a beggar, whatever, and yeah, we went over to see if he was all right, and bugs started crawling out of him, and yeah, he was jabbering away about shopping and bags.
Right. Ian's going to roll something. Okay. So Ian kind of nods at you. He's not entirely sure what to make of you. No, sorry, lads, I don't know anything about that. And he starts walking to the other end of the bar.
I think you're lying, Sunshine.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Mick's been activated.
What are you trying to do by saying that?
I want to press him further because this is highly unusual. Saturday night, no one about. The things that Mick Gristle has seen has caused him great distress.
And also he's
And he wants answers.
He's paranoid at the
He's
moment.
paranoid.
So, yeah. Roll human, which is right in the middle of the character sheet.
Yeah.
Roll a D100.
All of us?
If you are suspicious of Ian, yeah.
Very
God, yeah.
suspicious.
10.
10.
Yep.
60.
60.
16.
16.
Oh, no, it's 19 actually.
So, 10. Right. Okay. In that case, Trey, you succeed. In fact, by 80% of your human. Yeah. There's. He knows things he's not telling you, but he's also intending very much to call the police on you. That's what he is going to do. He is worried about you. He thinks you might have something to do with something.
So that's the New Haven police.
The local police, yeah.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't want to interact with them, so I think we should induce Mick to leave, having hastily quaffed our pints, and find somewhere to spend the night. A hotel.
Okay.
I'll back down.
Okay, so you swiftly leave the premises, having necked your pints and glass of high-quality rosé.
That's delicious, by the way.
Very appropriate. Very characterful. Good character work. I like it. You leave the pub. As you come outside, I mean, there are hotels. The Sun is just down the way, which advertises rooms available. And you walked past a Premier Inn, which was near the station as well.
I've always had good experience.
Do we have a reservation?
No.
I mean, I like the idea of the Sun because it sounds older and more traditional.
It's a pub with rooms.
Okay. Well, that gives it easy access to confectionery items and alcohol, so I'm going there.
Okay, the other two, you going
I'm
with them?
happy. Yeah.
You coming with me, Mick?
Would that be all right?
Not a twin room.
Not a twin room.
No.
Separate rooms.
Yeah.
I'm a
Christian, what are you doing?
I'm a bit
Interesting
annoyed
plot
about having to spend the night with a paranoid guy.
But you could acquire a brie and retire early.
I'll see if they do a brie and they're willing to bake it and I can get another man to eat it with me, then I'm happy to stay there.
You're going to need a couch and some Netflix.
But
It can all
yeah,
be.
that's a deal breaker though. If there's no brie, I'm going back to the Premier.
Okay.
Let's try it out.
Right.
Let me roll to see if they do brie. If brie is on the baked brie is on the menu. They've got camembert.
I'll settle for camembert.
That's all right.
Right. Okay.
I can't tell the difference anyway.
Perfect. They taste the same.
They look the same.
Red
Yeah.
cheese.
They're both
And-
French.
It's French liquid cheese, isn't it? Anyone who said anything else is lying.
Yeah.
It's just trying to convince you that they're more fancy than they are.
Just marketing.
All right, yeah. So the Sun is open. There's lights pouring out into the street. You enter. The landlord, who is also named Ian.
Curious.
Just in case you're wondering how they know, there is a sign above the door on each that has the landlord's name. This is a traditional thing with British pubs. The landlord's name is above the door.
I
Yeah,
know where the landlord's daughter is.
We'll see. Maybe
Not
she'll be there.
breaking character then.
Yeah. So you enter. This landlord named Ian also is cleaning the bar. This is a much more standard British pub bar. This is kind of gastro pub-esque. It's got nice tables. There are candles at the tables. There's a few couples eating late meals, and there is a guy sitting at the bar, basically semi-conscious with drink. And Ian is once again tending bar.
I think the first thing I want to do is scope out the other people in the place to see if they've got a Pisces Hell badge.
Okay.
Especially that drunk guy.
Does he bear any resemblance to the guy on the platform, or is he clearly different?
Clearly a very different person. He's wearing just regular, he's wearing clothes of a working class man. But they're relatively smart. They're relatively well kept. He's got a check shirt and a pair of jogging bottoms on.
I might just be bold and go over and say, Will.
He looks up and, do I know you?
I proffer my hand to him and say, my name is Dave Squelchy.
He
'Cause I'm undercover.
kind of hesitantly shakes your hand. He doesn't react particularly, but he kind of hesitantly shakes your hand. He's not sure about you, but it's one of those, where somebody walks up and knows you.
Yeah,
You think, I must know you from somewhere.
I think a good way to break the ice, considering he obviously likes a drink, is to offer him another one. So I come along and say,
What'll it be?
"What'll it be?"
Yeah, right.
He's,
This
I've been on the whiskies tonight, so yeah, just another Johnny Walker will do, mate.
So we get him a double, and then we having plied him with drink.
He kind of, Ian comes over, and
Yeah.
I assume you all order drinks as well.
Yeah.
And he provides the beverages.
Yeah, so one rosé, one Guinness, one approximate dark mild.
Yeah,
Equivalent.
again,
Yep.
it looks inexplicably exactly the same as the previous pub in terms of the drink selection.
Okay.
What's Ian's appearance like compared to the Ian from the previous pub?
He looks very similar, but slightly
Right.
older.
Slightly older, right? Okay, so,
Maybe a decade or so older.
okay. So could they be related?
Could be.
Could be. Right.
Does anyone remember what the menu was at the first pub?
It didn't have one. Didn't serve food.
No,
it had bar snacks.
we had some
Just a
snacks.
wet pub.
Nuts
Yes,
and
wet
stuff.
pub. But this is the gastro one, isn't it? Well, should we ask him if he's eaten? And if he hasn't, we can kind of ingratiate ourselves that way. Tell him we're new in town and we're looking for. Well, no, don't ask him what we're doing. Just kind of, get him on side.
Because I'm northern, I'm getting a bit upset because I don't want to keep spending money, and I think that
Or just
'cause
borrow
I've
some
already
from
bought him
me.
buying him a drink. Should be
I'm from the
enough.
southeast, so I've got loads of money. Apparently.
You were given a Pisces essentially credit card.
Credit
You
card.
don't know what the limit is on it, but
Alright.
you do have one that you can use. To
So
pay.
money's no object.
Realistically, yeah. Unless
Okay.
you're going to start spending, trying to buy a car or whatever, you're probably okay.
Okay, so
Realizing that, I order a bottle of
hospitality is. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. So
We calm Christian and offer him solace.
solace in the fact that everything is comped.
Yes.
So yeah, in true northern style, we then take full advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So who's going to speak to this man who presumably is called Will?
Well, I'm going to claim that I know him from a wedding from many moons ago, and that I know he's called Will, and that we used to work at Greg's head office together or something like that, just to get him talking.
Right, go for it. Begin the conversation.
Hey, Will, we go back years. Do you remember that wedding we were at?
Whose wedding? No.
It was Betty. Betty was getting married to Bill, or Bill was getting married to I don't know, Belinda. But anyway, we were at this wedding together years ago, and we struck up a conversation. We'd had a few jars and everything, so you might not remember me, but I remember you.
I don't. No, I've been to a wedding in. Roll persuade. Let's see if you can convince him.
30.
Oh, you passed. He doesn't remember you at all, and you can see it in his face, but he just kind of accepts that you know him from somewhere,
Yeah.
and that's fine.
Well,
You know,
we've been on the Johnny Walker.
yeah,
so-
he's 3 sheets to the wind. He doesn't really care.
No.
He accepts that you know him from somewhere because clearly you do, because you walked up to him and knew his name.
That's it.
So he's happy with that.
Yeah.
He's not particularly keen on talking to you. He appreciates a drink.
Well, it says check in, so I believe I have checked in. He can now tell the people that we're in New Home.
Okay. He's slumped at the bar. Really, he looks completely out of it.
Yeah, I think I think it's an act, and I think later on he'll report our presence to higher authorities.
Okay, everyone roll human.
Which one?
Human. It's right in the middle of the thing. It's all in caps.
50.
50 is just a pass.
Yep.
Your human is 50.
Me too, 50.
I got 40.
50 and 40. So you two fail. Trey, this guy does not work for Pisces. He's not. He's not hiding anything. There's nothing secretive about this guy whatsoever. Human, by the way, stands for human intelligence. It's what you do to work out whether someone's telling the truth or is otherwise hiding something and things like that.
I don't get. So I rolled a 40.
Yeah, your human is 10.
So I have to get lower than 10.
You have to get a 10 or lower, yeah.
Okay.
But Trey, you can tell this guy doesn't work for He knows nothing. He is just a pisshead.
Yeah.
Well, I go back to talk to Ian then. My opener would be
What?
another round.
Right, you are, right.
Bottle of rosé for Christian.
Perfect.
2
Has he
pints
got
of-
through that bottle already?
Yeah.
Do you want a straw, mate?
Well, he's just necking it, to be honest. So
Right,
just
right.
leave him to it.
Do you want a brown paper bag to put it in?
I'm going around the tables, sort of inviting myself into
He's got one pipe
conversations.
pot with lots of drinks going in it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Love you, Haven.
Yeah, you're just making friends with people.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Mick will have a Guinness and I'll have a bottle
Right,
of
so-
Nuki Brown, I think it was.
You're on your third now.
Yeah.
That's noted.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you do?
Well, we're going to need rooms. I also think we should share mobile numbers in case we're split
Yeah.
up. So we do that.
If you get your phone out, you'll notice for the first time you don't have any signal whatsoever.
Right.
There is no signal whatsoever in this town. And
So mobiles are useless.
Ian, the bartender,
Really?
looks over at you and says, "You new here, are you?"
Yeah.
Yeah, since the new mask went up, nothing. He
Right.
shakes his head. We had nothing signal-wise. Everybody's using landlines again. It's quite nice.
Okay. I get the landline number of the pub and the train station.
Okay, yeah, you can find those fairly easily.
Make a note of those.
What are you going to
Yeah,
call
has a
them
look.
on?
Huh?
What are you going to call them on?
I don't know. A BT telephone.
Telephone
Public
box.
telephone.
They must have telephone boxes.
Yeah.
You passed one, yeah?
Yeah. There you
Well,
go.
yeah.
Could always get a landline installed.
In the room. Well, there will be one in the
Just
room.
carry one around
there
the
would
really
be,
long
yeah.
cable.
Yeah. Come on, I get a direct line to your room and
Yeah,
to
and
Mick's,
the Gideon's
so-
Bible.
So I'm
Yes.
drunk and I think I'm being really clever, so I kind of walk over and say, "What about walkie-talkies?"
Walkie-talkies. Yeah,
Fantastic idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where are we getting them from them?
well, in the morning you can always go into
Tandy.
multi-save. That's a place that sells shit on the high street. That'd be fine.
Right. Well, we'll get there then, guys. First thing in the
Yeah.
morning, get some walkie-talkies, so we're always together.
Yep.
Right.
Right. Good,
So
good
are-
idea, Christian. Well done.
are
We'll
we-
bake a brie.
Are we retiring now or to
Separate rooms.
separate
Yeah.
rooms?
Yeah. There are 4 rooms available, so you can book 3 of them if you want.
Yeah, I think we'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you're each retiring to your rooms, then you can go up. You can get a good night's sleep. You can each recover 1 sanity as you
Okay.
rest through the night.
Back to 99.
Yeah. You can recover 1 sanity. And the morning comes, the sun rises. I assume you arrange the time to meet the following morning in the bar.
Yes.
Get it breakfast in the morning?
Yeah, breakfast is included. It's a fairly decent fry-up.
So we're all having a full
Yeah.
English the morning after, and we talk about the previous day's events.
Will is still there.
At the bar? Or?
Yeah,
Right.
he hasn't moved.
Okay.
Well, I'm perplexed and approach him and check that he's okay.
What do you want? Oh, it's you again. What do you want?
Well, you seem to have been here all night. Are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. Of course I'm not fucking all right.
Well, can we help? We're new in town, but you know we're
We're here to help.
We're here to help.
You can't help me. No one can fucking help me. My
Try
fucking
us.
kid's gone. That's the problem.
Your kid's gone.
Yeah, my kid's gone.
Where?
I don't know. That's the fucking problem, innit? That's why I'm in here. If I knew where she was, I'd have gone and got her.
Can you explain to us exactly what's happened?
Well, I got one of them Ring doorbells, and all it does is she gets up in the middle of the night, 2 in the morning. Up she gets, out of her bed, walks out the front door, and just walks off. I slept through the whole thing. Did not hear a thing, and now she's gone. But she ain't the only one. There's been a few others and all, but all their parents have gone after them, and they haven't come back.
The parents have gone.
Yeah, all the parents gone. I've heard nothing from them. I tried looking, but I just don't know where to start.
Oh my god.
Have you contacted the local police?
Oh yeah, they didn't fucking do nothing.
Oh.
Fucking shit.
Any wanted posters or missing posters or?
We tried that. We tried missing posters and all that shit. But
How long ago was it?
how long ago was it? 3 days ago. My little girl.
When was the first disappearance? When did the first child go missing?
About 2 weeks ago.
It's in the last fortnight.
Yeah,
And how many kids in total? Ish.
6.
6 kids.
Yeah, 6. As far as I know, it's 6. Might be more by now.
Were the kids known to each other?
No, they went to different schools. They were different ages, I think. My neighbour's kid went, so I suppose we knew her, but there was some from the other side of town went.
More boys than girls, or kind of an even number of each?
I think 4 boys and 2 girls.
So
Why are you
six
asking
kids
so
in a
many
fortnight.
questions here? What
I'm
you
just
all
taking
about?
an interest. We're just like that. Yeah. That's
Yeah, I go over to Trey and I whisper in his ear,
lovingly.
if a missing child hasn't been found within the first 24 hours, the chances of them being found alive are next to none. And then I vomit in the fireplace.
Lots of
Ian
rosé
looks up,
emerging.
is used to this, looks back down again.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to do with that information, so I whisper in Mick's ear in not a loving
You
way.
can just walk to the other side of the room and have a conversation. You don't have to whisper to one another romantically every time.
I just like
feeling of breath on my ear.
I just like leaning into people. It's nice. It's comforting. And I say to Mick, well, do you think we could do anything to help this guy? If the police can't, maybe we can.
I think that's eminently possible.
What's
This
the plan
is
then?
literally what you're here for.
Well, yeah, I'm the master of stating the obvious. So, guys, what are we going to do?
Could we ask him how we could help to start with?
Mm,
Well, if you can find her, you can find them all. Then
Give us something to go on.
some clues.
something to go on. She left my house. Look, I can show you the recording. And he gets his phone out and he opens his Ring app and he shows you. She was wearing pajamas. The girl, she's about 6-7 years old. You can't really tell from the back.
Did she look possessed, as if
She's
there was
she's walking stiffly. She's walking. She's
Right.
not walking like she's not exactly skipping down the way. But she doesn't look like she's in any kind of despair or distress or anything like that.
Do we already have the locations from where each child went missing?
You don't, but he can tell you.
Yeah, so I was going to suggest
Yeah.
you give Will a map and ask him to...
Yeah, he
Show
marks
us
them
on
on.
the
They are, although they're all over the place, they are all towards the west side of town.
Okay.
West side. They're all towards the west side of town. So if you look at the kind of where the number 1 and 8 are on the map,
Okay.
listeners, the map can be found on the Instagram account. If you look at numbers 1 and 8 on the map, they're all to the left of that. If you draw a line that meets up 1 and 8.
As far out as the old factory woods or not?
There are no houses over there. The dark grey on the map is housing.
Okay, so it's basically in this area here.
Yeah, it's in a square basically with 1 and 8 on the corners.
Okay.
They're not.
Have they been found near? Well, did they disappear? Sorry, near the river by any chance?
Some of them. I mean, the river runs through the town, but not necessarily.
Well, I think we should conduct searches in that area. I think we should split up into 3 individual searches. Well, we should split up
It's a good number.
Yeah, I think it's a good
with
idea
walkie-talkies.
to spend, I think, 2 hours
Yeah.
after purchasing walkie-talkies
Yep.
to explore that area.
Alright,
I mean,
so-
particularly as we know the police have been useless and haven't done this.
So I asked Ian for directions to what's it
Tandy.
called? Mega Save. What's it called?
Multi-save.
Multi-save.
Yeah, it's multi-save is next door to the Crown, which you've got on the map as number 2. So yeah, you can all head there, grab some walkie-talkies. They're children's walkie-talkies. These are children's toys that you buy.
So the range isn't great.
No, but they do work. They've got a range of a few hundred yards, which is perfect for your
What's the
purposes.
scale of the map? Because I can't really determine that.
The map, the whole length of it is about 2 miles
So that way.
from essentially the roundabout along the main road.
What there?
Yeah, down to Duckingstall Lane, which is the road at the far end, number 13, is about 2 miles.
Okay.
It's not a huge town at all.
So it's a 2x2 town-ish.
Essentially, yeah.
4 square miles.
Yeah, it's not very big. Yeah, so everything is walkable, which is useful because there is so much traffic. The roads are jammed. It's fairly early in the morning, and yet the roads are completely rammed, especially the main road.
Do these cars, is there anything unusual about them? Are they filled with belongings? Is this people...
No, there's
getting
just
out?
commuters.
Oh, okay.
They seem to be on their way to work. There's just, it's so busy. There is literally traffic everywhere. Nobody is going anywhere.
I mean, it was very quiet last night, but is
You
that the
didn't-
case this morning?
You didn't come to a main road last night.
Okay, right.
As soon as you hit any kind of main road, you don't know last night, but at the moment at least, the main road is completely packed.
What day of the week is it now?
It's now Sunday.
So you've got
It was Saturday when
basically
you were off.
traffic jams early morning on a Sunday,
Yes,
and you're saying they're commuting,
that's what it looks like.
but of course they're not.
Is it?
Huh?
It's not very Christian.
Oh, I see. Like they're travelling on a Sunday and such like.
Working as well.
I'm working, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that contravenes several directives.
Dodgy about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I want to know what's going on there. I mean, it might or might not have a bearing on what's going on in the town, unless you're telling me it's not just the ring road; it's in the town as well. Everything's jammed.
I mean, the town is kind of jammed up as well because of people trying to avoid the traffic on the main roads.
Is the main employer a Toby's Carvery?
Hmm.
And that's why
Everyone's going there.
The main employer of the town, if you've done any, I'm going to assume you did a little bit of research on the town, probably on your phone on your way in. The main employer of the town is the brewer, Doughty's Brewery.
Doughty's Brewery, that's
number 4 on the map.
Oops.
Yeah, that's the main employer of the town. It's the only industry really in the town. It's Britain's second oldest brewer.
Is interesting. Is the traffic tending in that direction and emanating from it, or is it just everywhere?
Just everywhere.
Right.
It seems to be mostly people passing through. Nobody really is stopping. The car parks aren't particularly busy as you walk past them.
What's the weather like?
It's a Sunday in February. It's murky and unpleasant, but nothing special.
I think we shouldn't worry about the traffic because we're on foot. We've got walkie-talkies. We've got not a square mile, but we've got a grid to look at, and we should go and do that.
We need to get a hold of ourselves. Really, we were just obsessing over a bit of traffic for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We should finish our breakfast and.
Yep. Okay, everyone, roll search. Let's see if you can find anything as you search the
30.
50.
And 10.
Okay, so excellent.
Failed.
Failed as
Yeah,
well.
so Mick was the only success there. One thing you'll notice, because I made these character sheets, is that I gave people different strengths in different things.
Yeah.
So you might want to, lean towards doing things that are going to be successful for you. Mick, you're walking the streets on your own. You're walking along. You spot something in the air. You're kind of looking in doorways and making a bit of looking a bit suspicious, to be honest. This massive hulking guy walking around the streets, looking like you're casing places. And then you spot something quite high up, and it's not a bird. Let's put it that way.
Right, so it could be a light in the sky, perhaps?
No, it's a creature of some kind.
A creature.
There's some kind of creature, some kind of
Right.
bewinged creature.
Interesting, like a pterodactyl type of thing.
Could be.
Right, okay. Can I take a photo of it?
Yeah, I mean, you've got your phone. You could take a picture of it.
Where are we at this point? Can I just?
You
check?
are in other streets. You would be able to see it if you
Okay.
noticed it, but you haven't.
Yeah, and how high up is this?
It's imagine migrating ducks
Right, okay.
kind of height. You can very much tell what it is, and it's not a duck because ducks are not 6 feet long.
Got it.
But it's that kind of height.
Yeah. So it's unnatural.
There's something uncomfortable about it, but not to the point yet of needing to roll sanity.
And what
It's not-
direction is it going in? Is it going the same as the cars, or
Seems to be circling.
circling? Right. And is it circling over the area that we're about to search?
It seems to be circling over the town. It's kind of hard to tell from the ground what it's circling over.
Okay.
It's not a very tight circle.
Right. Okay. I think what we should do is, I think we should, focus our efforts, our searching efforts over the area that this.
So you're going to
creature
radio
is.
the others.
I'll radio the others and just tell them.
Yeah, because you're
Get
split up.
over here.
They can just look up.
Oh, they can see it too.
Yeah,
Right.
It's circling over the town.
I'm the one
I've
that noticed
noticed
it. Hey, look over there. Look in the sky.
Bloody hell! What the hell's that?
I've no
I
idea.
thought you were from the southeast. Anyway.
Well,
Accents ahoy.
I am, but I don't hail originally from the southeast. I'm just currently there. Yeah. Christian. So yeah, I can see this
you
like
just
large
Call me Chris.
wrapped. No, I don't think so. I don't think your mum would like it. Yeah, I think this large
I know what
raptor.
your mum would like.
Hey.
We've got to go with this, haven't we? We've got to.
I don't want anything to do with that 6 foot flying.
No,
thing
well,
in the
no one
sky.
does.
Well, I'm interested in the fact that it might land, and if it did land, it could lead us to a child.
I'm concerned, especially in my hungover state, that I'll be able to deal with what looks like a monster to me. So I think we should get something to fight it with, just in case.
Like a melee weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just rolling some dice, don't mind me.
You
You continue discussing what you're going to do.
So what kind of a weapon would work against a 6-foot raptor?
A garden fork.
A garden
Yeah.
fork.
Yeah, I mean, there's no guns and ammo in this
No.
part of Essex.
What about those dead drops? Allegedly left by previous Pisces teams.
Do we know where they are?
No. But we could possibly roll a die to determine if there are any
Cri-
locally.
Christian, played by Seb. Roll Dex. That is a stat at the top.
Which one? This one again.
Your D100.
Yeah.
You're rolling both that and the
yeah.
the D10 one.
71.
Oh, you have failed. Excellent.
Again.
without you really, you had a better than 50-50 chance of this one because your Dex is 65. It's Dex times 5 is what you would have rolled against. But yeah, the other two of you notice suddenly the thing is gone. It's not in the air anymore. And suddenly, Christian, played by Seb, something is on you. It's on your back, actually. It's grabbing, it's clawing at your back.
Oh,
You've got it sinking nails into your shoulder. Take a D4 of HP loss. 4, so lose 4 HP, and roll. Yep, and roll sanity.
What have I got? This one.
Yeah. Roll a D100.
Oh, D100, sorry.
Not you. Don't worry. It's only Christian. Played by Seb.
61.
61.
So
And you're,
I subtract that from.
no, you. That was to see how much you lose.
Okay, so.
And you only lose 2. So you lose 2 sanity, but also 4 HP.
Right.
As you are leapt upon by this creature. It's behind you. You can't actually see it. What do you do?
Well, we
It's
rush
tearing your back.
through his
You
help.
two do not know this has happened unless you happen to have left the channel open on your walkie-talkie.
I
well.
shriek.
Yeah. Are you going to do anything to get rid of it? You two will probably hear this.
I try reaching behind me to get
Okay. What are you actually trying to do to it? Are you trying to
get it off.
to get it off? Right. This is
I don't want a 6-foot creature digging
this
its
is
nails
a
into my back.
move. Roll unarmed combat. It is
God.
going to be rolling against you.
Same things again.
Yep. Always a D100 unless I say otherwise.
48. 58.
58. You're unarmed combat. It's 40. It also fails, and because you got a higher, you actually win the contest. You were able to kind of reach behind you and throw it off you.
Something similar happened to me last time I was in Essex. Actually.
That was last week. I was there.
Oh, maybe the time before.
He was hallucinating again.
So-
There's a lot of creatures
it was me.
sharp
Uh,
noses in Essex.
But yeah, you reach behind you and throw it off you. The other two of you come running around opposite corners. You see this. This isn't that unpleasant looking a creature. It's human, in fact, with wings. It's a winged human creature. It's wearing it's female.
Bonus.
Yeah. It's female. Looks probably about 20 years old.
It's getting better and better.
Wearing a fairly short dress.
Definitely from
Slightly
Essex.
tatty.
Yeah.
And the dress appears to be made of leaves, and it's got wings. But the wings are they're strange. They're kind of diaphanous. They shine in every possible colour, and don't seem to. You can't focus on them. You can't look at them without them disappearing. But if you look away, you look at the corner of your eye, they're there, and it hisses at you. This creature. There's this faint sound of bells ringing.
So she's kind of part bat, part raptor, part butterfly,
But mostly just a standard Essex girl.
part human
Does-
Essex person.
And
Does
the
she-
bells, is that because I'm hearing wedding bells? Or is
It's not necessarily wedding bells, smaller bells.
Does she bear any resemblance to the girl on the train?
No.
No.
Very
Okay.
different. She's got a kind of short bob haircut, this one. No makeup or anything. She's got very dark eyes.
Right.
Dark around the
Okay.
eyes, but it's not makeup.
Are the bells definitely on her person, or are they just in the air nearby?
You cannot tell.
Are they kind of like the small bells that you would hear chime at Christmas, or are they like jingling like sleigh bells?
They are kind of jingly. It's sleigh bell-esque.
Right.
Is she conscious at this point?
Yeah, she's very good. She's hissing at you.
Okay.
Well, shouldn't we try and engage her in conversation because she's at least partly human?
You can attempt to.
All right. I approach said winged lady person and say, "How can we help?" Are you upset?
She turns and her eyes go wide and she goes for you. Like she jumps at you, teeth bared, trying to go for your throat.
I dodge.
So you dodge? Okay, roll dodge. She
30. 30.
Your dodge is a 50. So yeah, you basically dodge out the way. She leaps at you.
there.
You batter to the ground. She's quite small. She's a 20-year-old woman, you know, and you are a fully grown man. So you are able just to kind of push her to the ground, and she hisses at you. She's got sharpened teeth. Her teeth are sharp.
I think this is a job for Mick.
Her eyes are very deep blue.
I'm gonna shout over to Mick. Mick, help me, mate. Help!
All right, son. So Mick runs over, and can I hold her back? I mean, is it
So
possible
are you trying to basically hold her down to stop her from
Yeah, that's a
going?
good. Yeah.
Okay, roll unarmed combat. She'll roll against you.
This one here.
Yep, D100. The 10s and the one that the 10 on it. There we go.
21.
21. Yeah, you very much beat her. 62.
Good.
Yeah, you basically hold her down by her shoulders.
Yeah.
She's trying to claw at you. She's trying to
pin
kind
her
of get
down.
away,
Yeah,
but
okay.
you've pinned her down pretty effectively here. She's hissing, making animalistic noise. You can still hear these faint bells.
Right.
And there's a smell in the air. Who would recognise? Would any of you recognise this? Mick, you'd almost definitely recognise it.
Almost certainly.
It's
Deep heat.
no, it's not deep heat. It's less of a smell because I don't think it necessarily smells. It's cocaine.
Right.
I've got some suspicions which
Okay.
include the idea that she could be one of the missing children,
Okay.
or linked to their disappearance, or be a child who's managed to escape from captivity or wherever they were being held, having been drugged.
Okay.
What I can't ascertain successfully is whether or not she actually has wings and the power of flight, notwithstanding the fact that she was flying and has wings.
In fact, to be
I could be
fair,
hallucinating.
you can the wings. Now that she's on the ground, you can see they're like fly wings. They're very, very thin and see-through and clear.
It's almost
but
like
have
she's some kind of
veins.
fairy.
Christian should give her a full body examination if we can just do that while she's on the ground, and then just
Yeah, you
work
can-
out if the wings are attached to her body or just not.
So yeah, if you want to look at her, Mick, you can hold Mick roll strength to see how effectively you can hold her down.
Yeah, pin her down, then Christian can
Do
go over
100.
and look
Yep.
at those wings.
Just the wings.
50.
Just the wings, yeah. Family
So
podcast.
roll the D10 as well.
Sorry.
Unless you get a 0 on that. Okay, roll them both, yeah.
56.
Okay, that is going to be a fail.
Oh,
Your
Well,
strength
she's overpowered
is...
him.
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong
That's the
character.
coke.
Never mind,
Yeah.
your strength is 85. No, you're good.
Right.
You're very much
Sure,
very much
she's on the
powerful
deck.
enough to hold her down. Yeah, you hold her down quite effectively. She's not getting out of it, so the other two of you are able to have a proper look at her. She's wearing she's got this kind of blonde bob haircut. She's got these wings that are
She sounds
like
a lot like
fly as
Tinkerbell.
well. She's her eyes actually, when you look at them, are blue.
You remember that time when Tinkerbell got coked up and started attacking everyone and never...
I mean,
ever had-
do we have any photographs
Kidnapping
of these
children.
missing children at all?
No, you
Yeah,
haven't asked
nothing.
anyone for any.
There were missing posters.
There
around town,
are
though.
missing.
were.
You may
Ian said.
have. It's quite conceivable you would have taken some down or taken pictures
The
of them.
key word though was children, wasn't it? She's a 20-year-old
She's 20.
winged
Yep.
beast.
Okay. So,
So I checked to see
Christian
if,
walks over gingerly and not at all keenly.
Ah, gum, she got wings on her.
Are they attached to her body, Christian, or are they just kind of like a weird appendage that she's wearing?
Hey,
You would be able to see this. These are coming from her shoulders. These are not. There's no kind of harness or anything
why
holding
don't
these
you
on.
open your eyes and have a look yourself, you lazy southern bastards?
She's,
All right, get a prosecco. Calm down.
she's hissing at you, trying as hard as she can to kind of escape, but you very much got her.
So I think we need to placate this woman somehow.
I think we should put her on a leash and see if she will
Oh, yeah.
fly us back to her
There
lair,
we go.
whereupon we might discover the missing
We
children.
do have a fourth room back at the hotel. We could tie her down.
Roll degeneracy.
Is she still being very aggressive towards us? I assume.
She's hissing at you. She's not.
She's hissing,
She's
yeah.
made no attempts to communicate with you at
Right.
all.
Right.
Hang on, I speak Welsh. I've got conversational Welsh.
Gida.
So I'm going to say Borodar,
This
and then-
standard Welsh person.
and then I'm going to say Croeso, which means welcome, so she knows I'm safe. And then I'm going to see what she does next.
That's only Does
Yeah.
she speak Welsh?
This is a test to see if she speaks Welsh. Okay.
Come on,
I'm just checking.
Rolling
your
for
character sheet
Welsh.
Something.
harpies.
She spits in your eye.
Is that in Welsh?
No, she does nothing in Welsh.
Okay.
She spits in your eye.
Worth a go.
And it kind of burns. You take 2 damage to your HP.
Down to 14.
Yeah. As this kind of acidic spit burns through you.
Did I lose any HP when she was clawing my...
Yeah, you lost 4.
I lost 4. Yeah, I don't think I marked that down. Oh, wow, I'm on 8.
So we're wounded, but Mick's still in the fight.
Mick's fine, yeah, he's literally got hold of her. She can't do a lot, and
Yeah.
she's...
I think it's over to him. I think he's our only hope here. I don't know what he's going to do. She doesn't speak Welsh though, right?
Does she speak...
I don't know what's left.
languages? I speak Latin and French.
She's not communicating in any way, shape, or form.
No, she doesn't appear to be attempting to. There's no language coming out of her. She's hissing and making unpleasant kind of
Yeah.
animalistic noises. She's
Yeah,
kicking
okay.
and bucking like an animal.
Yeah, yeah. And this is the sense that if I were to let her go, then she'd attack us again.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
She very much wants to. She's trying to headbutt you and try.
No, I think we should tie her up.
Yeah.
Okay. With what?
Yeah.
Restrain her. I walk off and I go and find some
The dog lead.
appropriate tethering material.
How
Yeah.
far are we
Yeah,
from...
dog
Okay, you can head back to multi-save and get some.
Right, I'll make it to. I'll buy a load of bungee cords.
While you're away, a couple comes walking down the street
Okay.
and see this occurring. What do you do? Like, they are just a regular couple. They're out for a walk on a Sunday.
I flash my...
You flash them,
Flash them,
and they run away screaming.
Never
Excellent.
seen anything
Mission
like
accomplished.
this before. No, I flash my sort of wallet at them and say, nothing to see here. Fairfax,
Okay.
not Fairfax. New Haven Police.
This is obviously you're trying to deceive them
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
in so doing. So roll
Should have thought about that before.
Persuade.
persuade. Yeah,
That's just one of them.
persuade or disguise, whichever. So it's the 2, the
Oh, it's two.
one with the 10s and the one with the.
55.
Okay, let's see how gullible these people are, if they are actually paying attention. Okay, you appear to have been quite lucky. They do not want to have any part of this and kind of
Don't blame
cross the road and walk away.
And given there's very few people, it would be somewhat stupid, wouldn't it?
I've just returned
Not-
back from the shop.
They basically I made a luck roll to see if anyone came along, and they did.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
I'm back. I've got bungees.
They probably don't want to ask too many questions at this point.
No, these people are unsure of what's going on. But
Okay.
as you recall, even if they wanted to contact authorities about it, you don't know what they've gone to do. They've just left.
Right.
They walked
Okay.
away hurriedly, as one does. Even if they wanted to, they'd have to find a landline to do it.
Yeah, I was going to say they're not sending messages or calling anybody. So
Yeah.
we can now tether the winged harpy with the bungees.
Okay.
we're
Yeah.
gonna do that.
You do so.
Yeah. She's now restrained.
Roll. What's that? What roll is that going to be? God. Come on. What do you roll for that?
Roll bondage.
Yeah. Survival, I suppose. Who's got the highest
Ooh.
survival skill?
I'm a 10.
I'm a 10 as well. Mick?
I'm 30.
Yeah. So
Made
Mick,
for you.
roll survival. Let's see
That's the D1.
how you get on. Yep. The D10 and the and the other one. That's the same shape.
Sorry. 80.
Okay. You do so. You tie her up.
Okay.
Put something in
Tied.
her mouth.
Tied. Right. So she's restrained, but
Yeah.
still venomous and unhappy.
Yeah.
Okay.
have
we need a plan, guys.
And very aggressive still.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She
Yeah.
is furious about this.
Right.
It's much like if you.
But
were
she's
to
not
tie-
physically harmed.
You tried it with
by
the
what
rope.
we do. She's fine.
She.
It's much like if you just did it to some random woman in the street.
I mean, yeah. If you did it to anyone, but if you did it to, say, a wild dog or other animal,
Ah, yeah, okay.
So we haven't really worked out if she's human. She presents as
she
human.
presents as human. She's
Well,
quite a
lovely.
short.
I'm going to suggest, because she has wings,
Mm.
that she's not entirely human.
That's a thought.
I think
She
that's a
was
safe
flying in the
assumption.
sky.
Yeah, but has limbs and
She's some kind of fairy.
looks like a woman.
Like, she literally does sound. She sounds like Tinkerbell.
But she's like a
Bobhead.
malevolent, malicious fairy, not a
Fairies-
Disney one.
Yeah, exactly. She's
Oh,
a
but
proper fairy.
Proper fairy, yeah, they are a bit aggressive, aren't they? Well, I don't know what to do. I think she's a liability. I think we should either leave her where she is or give her to someone else.
I don't think we should let her go
No.
because, and not unless we leave her in the hotel room, because if she gets away,
Mhm.
she might be able to go and tell her other demon fairy people that we're onto them.
Okay.
And I think if you've got somebody who wants to hurt you, you shouldn't let them set them free.
But then we've got to walk around.
No, we
With
can just
her.
go and chuck her back in the room.
Okay. Well, who's taking her back then?
But-
Mick,
but-
because he's big.
But we do, you know, we've got a job here to find these children, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we take her back and
If we take her
interrogate
back to the room, what's going to happen? We're just going
She'll be in the room when we get back.
Yeah.
Your room.
Yeah, I don't mind if you leave her in there. It doesn't matter
You
which room.
hear the sound of sirens.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I think it's
In
time
the
to
distance.
leave her where she is and split. I think we should go.
Do we
I
kill
think we should
her
bomb
first?
burst out. Get the walkie-talkies and just split.
She does seem a bit malevolent to me. Should we kill her?
No, because then we would be murderers.
Yeah, but I don't think it counts if you kill a monster.
But we don't know that she is a monster. She could be like a transformed human. This is like a Lovecraftian universe.
Are we anywhere near any gardens with sheds?
What's
I
on
mean,
the
yeah,
map?
this is a middle class neighbourhood. There are many gardens around.
Shed.
There are
Sheds,
some of them
yeah.
have bin stores and things in the front garden, and
Garages.
there are wheelie bins all over the place.
Alright, let's chuck her in the wheelie
Garages.
bin.
Chuck her in a wheelie.
It is bin day tomorrow, so all the bins are full and at the out the front.
What's at the wreck? Is that like a playgroundy type
Yeah,
thing?
it's a big playground. I think it's quite far away to walk with a tied up woman.
That's on the east side of town, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
Can't we just dunk her? What, ducking Stool Lane. Let's go and see she's a witch.
Hangman's Pond.
Or just hang her.
You are closer to Hangman's Pond, which is just around the corner from where you are.
All right, then let's go to Hangman's Pond, throw her in. If she floats, she is a witch.
Yeah.
And if she sinks, we can
Okay.
walk away.
The siren's getting closer.
Right. Mick picks her up and we all hot foot it to Hangman's Pond.
I think
Yeah.
we put a jacket round her
Yeah.
so that her wings aren't immediately visible. We kind of carry her along like
Mick
pissed out
takes
her
his
face.
jacket off,
Yeah.
places it over.
Okay, Mick's taking a lot of items of clothing off. It's kind of mixed thing. Isn't it?
Well, yeah.
He wears 4 shirts
He's
at all
used to it.
times.
He doesn't even wear gloves when he boxes.
So he's so Mick takes off his jacket, puts it round her,
Yeah.
and you kind of okay. I don't think that could be an issue. I don't see. I think people are going to walk across the street to avoid you all.
Yeah.
Looking as you do with this kind of clearly, she's still gnashing her teeth and growling, but she's not screaming or anything because that's not what she would. That's not what she does. So she's still gnashing her teeth, but apart from that, she just looks like she's off her head on heroin,
Right.
basically. So people cross the
She
street.
smells of cocaine.
Yeah, she stinks of cocaine and sweat and mould.
So she's just coming
We-
back
we-
from a night out. It is Sunday morning.
We've got a duty of care over her, really, haven't we? I mean,
To an extent.
yeah.
Mould. That's an interesting reference. If she's been somewhere mouldy, then that could be subterranean.
And
Possibly.
The cocaine smell might just be like a kind of ammonia
Yeah.
smell as opposed to cocaine
So
itself.
she's like a bat.
Hmm.
Are there any caves in New Haven?
There's a network of pseudo caves around the old factory woods
I
off
think we need to
to
go.
the west.
There's an old factory in the old factory woods, presumably.
You don't know.
Okay.
It's worth a look.
Should she go?
Have we definitely accomplished the search of the area in the west of the town, or do we?
I think we got
need to finish
distracted
that?
somewhere.
I think we did.
We got distracted immediately. as
Yeah.
well.
So
Yeah.
she needs to be kind of taken to Hangman's Pond and ducked, and then we need to go back to this kind of designated area, assuming the sirens have gone. Conduct a search, and if that doesn't work, go further west to the old factory woods.
So we're going water torture her for a bit, and then afterwards we'll go in and
No, we're going to find out if she's a witch. It's a routine thing. It's fine.
You walk
She's gonna love
towards
us.
the Hangman's Pond, and as you walk along there, you arrive. There's a little footbridge that goes across there. You notice against the trees flickering blue and red lights, and a police car pulls up having
Right.
just made its way through all the traffic in the town, because yes, those people did phone the police. You were not successful in persuading them. Thank you so much for listening to episode 1 of The Last Train to Mystery. If you're still here, that means you're one of the cool people who listened all the way past the ending tunes and everything else. So a few thank yous. Thank you to you for listening. If you are interested in getting a shout out on the show, then please do send us an email, lasttraintomystery@gmail.com. I will be doing shout outs, although we're recording the first section in a batch. I'll be recording these pickups afterwards, so there will be a chance to get these shout outs in. Email me or follow us on Instagram, Last Train to Mystery, etc. Thanks for the music to Jude's Ketchup, who you can find on Instagram. You'll find them linked on the show notes. And thank you also to Kent University CSR Community Student Radio for letting us use the space in which we're recording. They've done a fantastic job setting it up, and it's a really good space to record. And provided all goes well, you'll hear from me in a couple of weeks with the next episode. All the best. Thank you so much for listening to episode 1 of The Last Train to Mystery. If you're still here, that means you're one of the cool people who listened all the way past the ending tunes and everything else. So a few thank yous. Thank you to you for listening. If you are interested in getting a shout out on the show, then please do send us an email, lasttraintomystery@gmail.com. I will be doing shout outs, although we're recording the first section in a batch. I'll be recording these pickups afterwards, so there will be a chance to get these shout outs in. Email me or follow us on Instagram, Last Train to Mystery, etc. Thanks for the music to Jude's Ketchup, who you can find on Instagram. You'll find them linked on the show notes. And thank you also to Kent University CSR Community Student Radio for letting us use the space in which we're recording. They've done a fantastic job setting it up, and it's a really good space to record. And provided all goes well, you'll hear from me in a couple of weeks with the next episode. All the best.